welcome to the Rant Room. It's Kay, and today on the recap, we are talking about PrettyBoyFredo and AshleyOrtega and Keesha Anderson and Jeremy Pasto. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the subscribe button right now, and stay tuned. Okay, so before we get into the video, I just came across this particular video on TikTok, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So a couple of weeks ago, let's go with a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks ago, there might have been some trouble in paradise with Nick and King. I did later update that. It seems that they're all good. I still don't think that they're posted on their YouTube channel. At the time of recording this video, there was not a new video on the Nick and King channel. It's been a month now since they posted, but they doing TikToks. So new videos coming soon, possibly? I think so. Next up, I want to do a shout out. I want to shout out, I think her name is pronounced Michaela Ringo. She is always commenting on my videos, and she asks me how I'm doing sometimes, which is so sweet of her. And so I just want to say thank you, Michaela, for commenting on my videos and for checking up on me, even though I be inconsistent. Thank you. All right, let's get into what we come here to talk about today. So, the AshleyOrtega and PrettyBoyFredo situation. If you don't know, go check out my last video, but I'll do a quick little recap. So, this was day before yesterday. So, that would have been Sunday? Yeah, Sunday night / Monday morning. PrettyBoyFredo went on IG Live because he was mad at Jasmine, the mother of his child, because he could not see Ava at that exact moment in time. So he was mad. He was able to get her the next day, and today it seems that he also has Ava. So he did all of that for no reason. But any which way, in addition to making a complete fool of himself by getting mad and leaking Jasmine's phone number, he and one of his friends decided to talk about / do a story time on a time when him, PrettyBoyFredo, this guy, AshleyOrtega, and some other people were in Las Vegas. And so in telling the story, Ashley was like, nah, y'all not telling the story right. Y'all lying on some parts of it. So Ashley was added to the live. And honestly, it was kind of dumb. It was not kind of dumb. It was very dumb. It was very stupid. It was very immature. PrettyBoyFredo acted like a 16-year-old boy that just got some for the first time and needed to tell the whole world, because that conversation did not need to happen on Instagram Live in front of thousands, tens of thousands of people. But it didn't really make sense because they basically agreed on everything except for two things. So one, they disagreed on why PrettyBoyFredo was in Las Vegas. Apparently, before Las Vegas, PrettyBoyFredo and AshleyOrtega used to mess around and used to be a thing, and they did some things. He did some F-boy stuff and she cut him off. Sis, you should have left him cut off. You should not have allowed that bad back into your life. But hey, we all got to learn lessons sometimes. And he somehow got back into her life, and they agreed to meet up in Las Vegas. Now, if you invite someone somewhere, you want that person to come, right? Okay. Moving right along. Ashley was under the impression that PrettyBoyFredo wanted her to be out there, wanted to be around her, wanted to talk and communicate, do whatever else. PrettyBoyFredo was saying, nah, he went out there for whoever's birthday or whatever the plan was. So why did you ask her to come if you didn't want her to be out there? You wanted her to be out there. So they disagreed on that. And the other big part of the story that they disagreed on was if Ashley was wearing clothes or not wearing clothes. Ashley said she was wearing shorts. Pretty Boy Fredo said, nah, you wasn't wearing nothing. So they went on arguing about that. That was basically the whole premise of the argument. And in that whole argument, he was making jokes. He was laughing. He was goofing around. He was telling information that those tens of thousands of people didn't need to know about. But hey, it is what it is. So after all of this happened, the live ended not in a good way because they didn't agree and they couldn't get on the same term to agree to disagree. And Ashley was very upset. Towards the end of the live, you can hear the crackling in her voice. Like when you start to cry and your voice just doesn't sound the same. You can hear that, and she just removed herself from the live.
I'm going to say this again. Ashley, I fuck with you.
Nah, bro.
Really like
you should have left me alone. If that's how you felt about me and you was going to disrespect me and talk about me like this, you should have left me the fuck alone.
There was somebody else that said something. I didn't say nothing.
You should have left me. I don't care. You allowed it and you was talking shit to your friends. You should have never hit me the fuck up again. Ever. You should have left me alone because I was finally at peace. The fuck? I wanted to get to know you more how you were saying you wanted to get to know me. The fuck? Bro, anyways, I can see that you are fighting some demons right now, and I wish you nothing but the best, bro. I honestly wish you nothing but the best.
Actually, I'm not fighting.
And I really felt bad for her because, like, why? Why would you do all of this? Why? What was the reason? Pretty Boy Fredo, what was the reason? And the way he was treating her on that live, I'm like, you just came on this live for the main reason because you couldn't see your daughter at that exact moment in time. How would you feel if someone was doing this to your daughter? Let's say, God forbid, because I don't wish this on nobody, but let's say your daughter was in Ashley's position. How would you feel? Like, how would you feel as a father? Suppose it was your sister. Suppose it was your mother. And it sucks that you have to put stuff in that context for people to realize, like, oh, I wouldn't like that if that was to happen to me. But she's a person. If y'all don't feel that a situation happened that way, you could be like, okay, you feel like that's how it happened. I feel like this is how it happened. And that's the end of that. Like, there's no need to make jokes. There's no need to be like, I didn't even want to. Yes, you did, because you admitted to moving her hand to places that you know about. But anyway, because that really upset me. I was like, why? What was the reason? But anyway, so AshleyOrtega was a bit upset about it. And she posted these on her Instagram page yesterday. So the first one says, I'm glad God has made me into a stronger person because the old me would have started to go into a depressive state of mind over this. And then she says, thank you for all the nice messages. I'm good, just hurt. I'm hurt that someone fought so hard to be in my life for months and made me believe they truly cared about me, only to hurt me again. There had been plenty times I could have come to the internet, but I never did because I have more respect for people, even if they hurt me. And it's simply not my place to try and ruin someone's life. I am better than that and always will be. I will always look like a bad person because most of the time I never say what it is. I choose to stay quiet because I believe in karma. God will eventually show true colors, so I never have to. And she also said, and the crazy thing is, even though I'm crying and I'm extremely hurt, I still prayed for that person last night. Even though they are making this a big joke on the internet for entertainment and saying false things on my name, I want God to be with them. So those are nice things to say. Those are very nice things to say. Because me, I'm not that big of a person. God is still working on me, but I'm bringing receipts and I'm exposing you. You're not about to have me looking like a fool out here by myself. We both about to be clowns. The last thing she posted was, I'm getting so much hate for doing grown business with a person I thought I could trust. I couldn't help that private business got leaked, which is extremely disrespectful. Y'all praise men for exposing ish like this, but if it was a female, all hell would break loose. This was the first guy I was with after my breakup from 2 years ago. The first guy I even talked to. I just can't trust nobody. I may be on the internet, but I know that there are boundaries. I know respect. And she 100% right. Boy Fredo, I don't even know. What's the saying? Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, but hoes and tricks. I'm glad that this is not affecting Ashley in a negative way. And when I say that, I mean in her mental state. I'm glad that it's not affecting her, because that was quite embarrassing to go through and to try to clarify some things, because like, you don't want people talking wrong stuff on your name. You don't want, if it is what it is, then fine. She admitted to what she did, and somehow Fredo found a way to turn that into entertainment, which is something that honestly should not have been told to the rest of the world. But I've been rambling on about this topic, so I'm done now. But next, let's talk about Keesha and Jeremy. Now, this one is a bit more on the real life grown people stuff, because so I watch Keesha. I watch her YouTube channel. Her YouTube isn't really pranks and skits and stuff like that. Her YouTube is basically her family, and she just vlogs. Like, literally whatever she does, she vlogs. And a lot of the content now is centered around the kids. So she has a pair of twins, and she also has a newborn now, and she has a boyfriend. They recently released this book called Cue the Relations. So when she was about to release the book, before she actually did it, and I think it was like one of the vlogs leading up to the release of the book, she was like, there's some things we've been dealing with like off camera, behind the scenes, that no one knows about. So me sitting there, I'm like, don't tell me there's a next baby. Don't tell me there's another baby. And then in my head, I was like, nah, there's no other baby. Jeremy loves Keesha, always around her. And he's doing this, he's doing that. They're happy, they're getting their forever home and everything else, right? Well, boy, was I wrong. And this here is a very good example of people show you and tell you what they want you to know. Because apparently Jeremy's sister had come out and said it, but Keesha was denying. Y'all never know what's going on. Sis picked up that camera and sis vlogged every day as if nothing happened and if nothing was wrong. Wow. I watched some of the videos of the people that have read the book, and this man got another baby on Keesha. And so now she's getting dragged on the internet, on the YouTube community, because people are calling her stupid. People are calling her idiot. People are saying, yeah, we told you so, and this, that, and the next. And I'm just like, wow. I don't know what I would have done in that situation, because she does have 3 babies by this man. But wow. I don't know how many of you guys watching these videos actually watch Keesha and Jeremy. Let me know in the comment section below if you do watch them. Like I said, it's not a kiddie-like channel. And when I say a kiddie-like channel, I mean it's not like fake pranks and skits. And it's not a Carmen and Corey channel. Let me put it like that. It's not a PrettyBoyFredo channel. It's not stuff like that. It's literally just them blogging their day. But yeah, that was, wow. I'm still shocked. But y'all, that's it, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have anything that you guys want me to talk about in the YouTube world, let me know in the comment section below, or you guys can follow my Instagram and my Twitter. For the most part, on it, I just post like the thumbnails and when videos are uploaded, but I do check the DMs, so y'all could go on ahead, let me know what's up, what y'all want me to talk about. But that's it. So Rant Room out.